Yeah, sana lahat tayo ma-inspire ng ganitong mga personalities, ano? And talking about musician, ayan na, ang dami ng kikiligin kasi naman napaka-talented. Sinabi kong napaka-talented, you better believe me. Worked with this guy. First day of our rehearsal for Pedro Calungsod musical. My goodness, this guy me beyond measure. Beyond measure. So, siya yung, kaya nga tinawag siyang, the Prince of Ballad of the Philippines dahil dyan, no? Napakagandang boses at hindi lamang po yun. Okay? Napakabait, napaka-earth. He's the kind of celebrity that you can easily ask to join you to make tusok-tusok the fishball and to make saw-saw the isaw in suka. So, ayan, yung mga fans dyan ni Mr. Gerald Santos, wag na kayong sapagkat right now we'll be giving you the Prince of Ballad himself and the main star of the Great Shift concert, the first ever of its kind, the virtual concert, okay, Mr. Gerald Santos. Hi, Je.
Hi, Vince. Hello. Hi.
Oh, parang gumawa po ka lalo, ah.
Thank you for the kind words, ha? Grabe.
Ay, naka, hindi yung kind words. True words yon. Okay, Je.
Thank you.
When was the last time we met? I mean, when was our last show
time
for the Calungsod musical?
I think that was January 20-something, yeah.
Yeah, okay, January. Yeah. And after that, we got separated and we just communicated virtually. At ang dami-dami nang nangyari sa buhay mo. Ano ba itong chismis sa'yo? Ang daming chismis, ah. Pero magpo-focus ako sa dalawa, ha? At maraming mga fans na tatanong sa akin, bakit marami ka na raw anak?
Oh, no. Actually, Vince, here in the Great Shift Convo Series, I would like to make a confession. I would like to confess something to all my supporters, to all my supporters, even abroad. Okay. Are you guys ready? I have 8 babies already.
Oh my God.
8 babies. And the worst part is I sold my babies.
Really?
Because I really needed money. There's no job, there's no work. It's pandemic, you know.
Sige na. Huwag na natin patagalin yung suspense. Ano ba itong mga babies mo? At pinagbili mo?
No, the babies are my fur babies.
my
Frenchies.
Fur babies. Okay, pag-usapan natin yung mga French bulldogs mo, ano? You found something. You found something that distracted you from the pressure of the pandemic, of the times that we are facing right now. Bakit aso?
Actually, like what you were talking about with Chris kanina, I rediscovered my passion with animals, actually. Kasi I remember when I was a kid, I have so many animals at home. Sobrang hilig ko sa hayop talaga. Like I would bring home itek duck, the sisiu, the chicks, the ibang chicks.
That's forgivable. Chicks. Okay, that's forgivable. That's acceptable.
Rabbit. I had a rabbit. I had a lot of birds as well. I had fish as well. Nagpabili ako ng aquarium. I had an aquarium for quite some time. I had fish. Tapos, of course, dogs. Hindi nawawalan. I always have dogs. Even stray. I would adopt whenever I see from my titos and my titas that when they have a stray that's just roaming around the street, I would just ask them, can I have them? Can I just have her or him, that dog? And yeah, I rediscovered yung passion ko with animals talaga. I love animals so much.
Gerald, napakaselan ng mga French bulldogs, most especially if they're puppies. And 8 puppies. How were you able to raise those until such time that you could sell them and nobody actually, died? Hindi ba mahirap yun? I mean, how were you able to do that?
Yeah. So, first of all, yung French Bulldog, nung bata pa lang ako, it was my dream breed ng aso. Kasi super fascinated ako dito sa breed na to. And,
super mahal yan, di ba? Super
mahal. Kaya hindi mo talaga siya ma-afford nung bata ako, especially. So, I'm just thankful that this pandemic gave me an opportunity para finally makakuha ako ng Frenchie. And then, kasi busy rin sa work, alam mo yun, kahit gustuhin ko noon, hindi ako makapag-alaga, alam mo yun. But this time, ayun, surprisingly, they are very sensitive. First of all, they are costly din, very costly kapag you breed Frenchies. That's why they're so expensive. They cannot give birth via normal delivery. They have to have a CS, cesarean section, to give birth because their heads are so big. Their heads are too big, even the puppies, so they cannot come out of their mom's private part. So, and then what else? Their skin, I don't know. They're so delicate. Maybe it comes with a price. That's why they're so sensitive. But yeah, I'm thankful because the lockdown, especially the first 3-4 months, we were just focused on the mother Frenchie. Actually, with the help of my manager as well, Kuya Rommel. He always supports me whatever I want, and he also supported me with this one. And he helped me with caring with the mother Frenchie. Actually, that's a big factor. Kaya hindi kami namatayan ng puppy. Kasi may ka-relyebo ako to take care of the dam because kapag may bago kang panganak, every 2 hours you have to assist them para maka breastfeed sila sa kanilang mother. So maybe kung ako lang mag-isa yon, hindi ko kakayanin. Mamamatayan kasi mapapaidlip ka.
8 babies to take care of, so that's too much. Okay, we'll have more of Gerald Santos, ladies and gentlemen. For the meantime, we will do our first trivia question. So stand by sapagkat ipa-flash namin yung tanong namin, and you know what to do. So kung sino yung mauunang mag-type in ng tamang sagot, then you become the first winner of our free e-tickets to the Gerald Santos concert. All right, for our first trivia question, makinig ha? When is World Mental Health Day celebrated? Ayan, kailan sinaselebrate natin ang World Mental Health Day? Kailangan po namin ng month at saka day. Hindi lang po month. Okay, so once again, when is World Mental Health Day celebrated? So, you know what to do? Type right now. All right, good luck. Sino kayong mananalo dyan? Okay, so going back to our very special guest, Mr. Gerald Santos. Gerald, isang chismis din na kumakalat sa social media ay yung usapin o yung kwento na pulis ka na daw. Totoo ba ito? Mukha ka ng pulis nga. Tingnan mo yung haircut mo. Kung nagkaroon ka ng maraming muscles, no? So, totoo ba na pulis ka na?
may katotohanan yan. It's kind of half truth. Kasi I have a movie coming up and I'll be playing a SAF trooper. Ayun. So, sorry, pinre-empt na kita, Vince.
Okay. Yeah. So, you actually had shooting days during the During these times, no? During the
Yeah,
kailan ba
yeah.
nag-umpisa yung shooting ninyo? Kailan nag-umpisa yan?
Bale, I just had my shooting last October 3, I think. And then we will, that's for the indoor scenes. And then we will continue again on November for the
So, hindi pa
for the
tapos?
cornfield. Hindi pa
So hindi pa tapos. So,
Yeah.
what role are you playing here, Gerald?
I'll be playing the role of Christopher Lalan, the lone survivor of SAF 44. And kaya rin actually naputol, may in between. I will have a training with SAF troopers. So
What is the
they
training
will
all about? What is the training
for the movements, how they talk, how they interact with each other. Actually, I'll be joining JC De Vera and Aljura Brenica for the training. To make it more realistic, the movie, you know, and for us to easily immerse ourselves to the characters that we're gonna play. So there's gonna be training, and ako personally, I would have a swimming lessons because I will have a lot of underwater scenes, like with our San Pedro Calungsod the musical. I will do it again.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I will do that again because for Christopher Lalan, for those people that don't know, he's the lone survivor of SAF 44, and he nagtago siya sa mga water lily sa ilog to survive para hindi siya mahanap ng MILF dun sa Mamasapano. So that I have to do that. I have to do the underwater scenes.
Have you met Lalan in person prior to the shooting?
No, I haven't. I want to. I would be asking our producer, siguro, Attorney Ferdinand Topacio, if I could meet Christopher Lalan. But I don't know if he's in Mindanao kasi.
Right. Gerald, how different are the movies from the theater? You're actually known for your roles in the theater, most especially Tui in Miss Saigon, and then of course Jose Rizal. You did Jose Rizal also, and Pedro Lungsod. So nahirapan ka ba, or nanibago ka pa, or what adjustments did you make, you know, or have you made? Kasi patuloy pa rin yung shooting.
Yeah, actually, for movies, it's more internal. It's more internal. They have different levels of difficulties with theater because especially when, of course, you have to sing while acting, then you have to project, you have to move, you have to be heard, and you have to be seen from even from yung mga malayo na audience. But with movies, yun nga, internal, it should come from within because even the smallest nuances can be seen on screen. You know, you cannot fake it. You cannot fake it in the movies because on screen, especially, imagine like in a cinema, like that big screen, they're all gonna see your nuances, all your emotions, so you cannot hide. So you really have to immerse yourself to the character. And the big difference is in the movies, it's more on the realistic side. Like it's as if you're not acting at all. You're not acting. It's in real life. Unlike with theater, there's a lot of movements.
Theater,
medyo overacting. Yeah, medyo overacting.
Right.
So with movies, it has to be as natural as possible. So that's the big difference. Hindi naman ako masyado nahirapan dito sa movie because I've done 3 movies before also. But you really have to immerse yourself to the character. Iba yung motivation. Like in the set, ako yung routine ko in the set, like I don't wanna chit-chat bago ako mag-shoot yung mga eksena ko. I don't wanna chit-chat with my I'm immersing myself to the character. I'm
preparation
conditioning.
mo.
Yeah, for my preparation for the character. Kino-condition ko na yung sarili ko that ito ako. So because somehow sa akin medyo nakaka-distract dun sa flow of emotion. Kapag yung kagagaling ko lang sa kwentuhan, syempre iba, it's you.
True.
It's me, it's Gerald, I'm talking, and then Gerald, it's your scene already. You have to take. You cannot go into character right away, so I really have to condition myself. So what I do is sometimes I would just pretend I would be sleeping, on set. As much as I can talaga. Of course, politely I would ask them like, sorry, I just need to pretend to prepare for my character. So ayun.
I've seen this kind of work ethic in you, Gerald, during our rehearsals. Yun nga, nakita ko how serious you are. Kahit rehearsal pa lang, performance level na. So how much more kung nasa stage na. And that's the one thing that I saw in you, which really made me believe in your talent. And I'm 100% positive that you'll do well in the movie. Malay mo. I mean, maraming awards na matatanggap si Gerald as far as his acting in the movies is concerned. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Dahil naman talagang napakagaling mo, Gerald.
Hopefully. Actually, I'm so grateful and I'm honored to play this role, and it's an acting piece. So actually, I'm hoping na even ma-nominate lang for this role. Alam mo yun.
Yeah.
And this will be joined sa mga international film festivals din. So hopefully, nominate lang. It's gonna be big na. Alam mo, it means a lot to me na already.
Well, we wish you all the best in this new endeavor. So from the movies, we'll talk about the concert. Okay, the concert. So what preparations have you done so far as the concert concerned? Nagvo-vocalize ka ba? Nag-internalize ka rin ba? Hindi mo rin ba kinakausap yung mga pamilya mo, pati manager?
For the concert, it's really more on the practicing talaga. Practicing, listening to my songs, yung mga kakantahin ko, because I'm gonna be singing a whole new, different ng mga set of songs. Bago lahat. It's all new. Wala siyang doon sa mga luma akong mga kinakanta before sa concerts ko. So it's exciting and challenging at the same time on my part. But I love challenges. Sometimes yung routine it prevents us na mag-grow. So
correct.
This is such a great shift right now for me kasi medyo, of course, because of the pandemic, medyo naging routinary yung mga ginagawa natin. So ito napakaganda for me. I learned new songs. I'm really thankful about our musical director, Joed Balsamo. He gave a lot of great song selections and suggestions, and sabi niya nga, are you sure? Do you want to sing those songs? Because he's not used to directing artists na would sing different songs. Usually, those artists would be singing their existing repertoires. I'm like, yeah, let's go for that. Let's offer something new. Especially this is the Great Shift. So we will offer something new and we will surprise our audiences and our viewers for this concert.
Wow. What has been the most difficult song to tackle so far dito sa concert na to?
Oh my God.
Yung isa na na nag-challenge you to the highest level.
Maybe, I would mention a song from a musical. I don't know if you know this, from the musical Foley's, Losing My Mind.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
Losing My Mind.
Losing my mind.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a female song or it's a male song, but it's really hard. That song is really hard. I really
It's a
had.
female song, actually, but many male singers have actually come up with their own versions. Si Michael Ball
Yeah,
may version yan.
yeah, Michael Ball and Jeremy Jordan, my idol.
Yeah.
And it's not about the high notes. This song, it's about the emotions. It's about the control, the vocal control. Oh my God, the breathing. This song is so hard, and singing it for the first time in a concert is such a huge pressure. I'm really pressured, but hopefully I'm prepared enough now to do the concert tomorrow, and I would deliver. I would give justice to these songs that Joed Balsamo gave me. He's such a headache. Joed.
I miss Joel. You know, the first time that he was here, I mean, the first and the last time, the time that he was here, he gave a different aura to the convo, you know. Kaya nga,
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that episode.
back. I would have him back on the show. Sana tuloy-tuloy ito. Okay, talking about the concert pa rin, let's talk about Ms Lea Salonga. I know that you are friends with each other, and we also know how popular and how great Lea Salonga is an artist. You know, was she a personal choice for you, or?
She's a personal choice for me. How I wish lang that we could do this with a live audience, you know. But I already told her that hopefully we could do this again and in front of an audience na. But I'm really thankful and grateful for her for accepting this. Yeah, definitely she first came to mind when we planned this the Great Shift concert, because it's about international artists with Andrew Fernando, with Jolene Bautista, with Alicia. So let's offer a world-class show, sabi namin.
All right, so at this point, ladies and gentlemen, hindi pa po tayo tapos with our convo with the great Gerald Santos. Magti-take a break muna tayo for another trivia question. Kaya yung mga gustong-gusto makapanood dyan at medyo wala kayong budget, nako, this is your chance. So our second trivia question for tonight is, ano ang role or ano ang pangalan ng role ni Gerald Santos sa kanyang Mamasapano movie? Ayan, ano yung pangalan ng lone survivor sa 44 survivor, di ba? Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Na,
ang hirap naman yan.
Gagampanan ni Gerald Santos sa movie na Mamasapano. Okay, so if you know the answer, it's your chance to win our second e-ticket for free to the concert by Gerald Santos, yung Great Shift concert, which is happening tomorrow, October 17th, 9 p.m. Philippine time.
Bukas na yan.
Nakikipagtsikahan
pa ako. Bukas na yung concert.
I was about to say na mukhang hindi ka kinakabahan at mukhang fresh na fresh ka pa rin. Kung ako yan, ngarag na ako at magtatago na ako sa kwarto. But anyway.
Kunwari lang to.
Kunwari lang ba?
After this, I'm gonna be in ego mode.
But knowing you, Gerald, I know you can pull this off, you know, with flying colors. Now, let's go back to the conversation. If I were to ask you, I mean, I will ask you, definitely. What is the one thing that you admire most in Lea Salonga?
Number one for me was her professionalism. I thought I was professional already, but when I got to work with her in Sweeney Todd, oh my God. If what you saw in me, Vince, I think that's not even half of what you saw when we were doing San Pedro Colongso, the musical. I remember when we did our first music rehearsal. This was just the music rehearsal. she already knew all of her songs. She was singing it like it's performance already, and she even knew our songs, not just
Oh
her
my God.
songs, but our songs. She was like, if she could coach us, she could coach us, or she can play our roles, you know.
Mm-mm.
And the fact is, she's Lea Salonga, you know. And seeing that in action was really mind blowing. It was mind blowing and inspiring. I was motivated so much about that. I'm like, okay, I thought I was professional already, so I need to level it up pa.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think she's well known in the industry for her level of professionalism, you know. Kaya nga
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tony Lawrence Olivier winner, no? At
Yes,
marami pang
yes,
iba, marami pang
yes,
iba.
yes.
Okay. You have a duet with Leia, or maybe you
Mm-hmm.
have duets with Leia. So,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell us about, without having to give away, the whole cake? Just give us the
Mm-hmm.
icing.
Okay,
Para
okay.
they have something to look
Uh,
forward to.
yeah, I'm just gonna give the box. The cake is
Oo.
inside, you know.
Yeah.
They shouldn't see the cake inside.
Yeah,
This
true.
is it's from we're gonna do a medley, a mashup actually, a mashup from a musical, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited about it, and also anxious and nervous actually, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be singing with Leia, even though
Why
we
would you
worked
be?
in,
Why would you be? You were together in Sweeney Todd, which
but
is, by the way, a wonderful musical
we
production
didn't
by
have a
Bobby Gerson.
duet. We didn't have a duet in Sweeney Todd.
Right,
We didn't have.
right.
We just had scenes. We just had banters. We just had dialogues with each other, but we didn't have a singing part in Sweeney Todd. So
Mm-mm.
officially, this is technically this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna be singing with her. So this is gonna be interesting. But
More.
yeah,
Konti pa, konti pa.
um, it's it's how can I give a teaser without giving away too much, you know?
Konti
It's
lang,
hard.
konti lang.
Basta the songs ay galing sa musical play din na naging part na rin siya, na
Mm-mm.
pangarap ko din maging part ng musical play na ito.
Mm.
And both the songs are both din na characters na ginampanan niya. Pero ako yung kakanta nung isa. So there's gonna be a twist. There's gonna be a
Wow.
twist dun sa songs, because isa female sa kanya, ako male. May ginawang male version, and it's a mashup. So I think that's good enough teaser na, no, Vince, no?
Yeah, excited na tuloy ako. I mean, maraming Lea Salonga fans na nanonood sa the Great Shift Convo Series natin. In fact, together with your fans, with the Gerald Santos fans, sila yung talagang solid ang suporta, no? Solid ang
Yes, yes,
suporta
yes.
sa concert. And yung fans ni Leia ay fans mo rin. You know,
Mm.
fans mo rin. At yung fans ni Andrew Fernando ay fans mo rin, or yeah. So let's talk about Andrew Fernando. Andrew Fernando is one of the, how do I say this? The most beautiful, one of the most gifted baritones in the country. Okay. You've worked with Andrew before, right?
Yeah. Also
Sweeney
in Sweeney Todd. Yeah, also in Sweeney Todd.
Okay, so do you have a duet together?
Yes, we have a duet together as well. And
Okay.
actually, Andrew became my best friend in Sweeney Todd.
Oh.
He became my best friend even in just that short amount of time. Super naging close kami. Sa kanya ako naging closest sa Sweeney Todd. Although lahat naman kami friends na doon, naging friends with Ate Ima, with Jet Pangan. But with Andrew, iba yung naging ano namin, naging friendship namin. It's naging parang mag best friend. So I'm thankful about that, and thank you, Andrew, thank you, Drew, for accepting the Great Shift project as well. And balikan ko lang kanina about the fans of Leia, and thank you to all the fans of Leia. Thank you sa Hopia Nation, sa lahat ng fans niya for supporting me also, for supporting the whole Trinidad, Andrew. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I saw a snippet of your rehearsal with Andrew Fernando. So ito pwede nating i-reveal. And you're doing a confrontation between Jean Valjean and Javert. And this is not an easy song. This is not an easy song. This is a difficult song. And ikaw yung mga pinakamataas na mga nota. Okay, doon sa duet na yun, ano? Could you tell us something more about the duet? Kasi inaabangan ko rin ito eh. How's the arrangement? How's the take? I mean, your individual take on the song. I mean, kakaiba ito eh.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do this song actually, and I found the perfect guy to do this with. I've seen Les Mis in London twice, and this is one of my favorite parts. Sabi ko, I would love to do this, and yeah. Very challenging siya kasi actually medyo Waterloo ko ang counterpoints eh. Nakakalito kasi yan eh. Sobra grabe yung counterpoint nitong song na to. But I really studied it well. And when we did our band rehearsals, I like what you saw in the snippet teaser. Mukhang okay naman, and Drew, it's just amazing to have a duet with him, and you know how powerful his voice. Grabe yung boses niya, talagang dumadagon doon sa studio. No microphone, and I was like, whoa, okay. But at the end of the day, we complement each other with this song. Wala namang sapawan na mangyayari, alam mo yun, because we're telling a story about this song.
And you're Valjean here, and he's playing Javert.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
Valjean. Yeah.
Is Valjean one of your dream roles?
Oh my God, absolutely. but how I wish I could play it like in 2 years' time. But of course, they would require you to be older. Older. So but maybe 10, 15 years from now, I would love to play that role. Oh my God, that role is huge. I have so many dream roles pa in London or in West End.
But you've done one of them, Tui in particular. I know that's a different role Tui. Also. It's an acting piece, it's a singing piece, and all. And then if you're going to do Jean Valjean, oh my goodness.
No, maybe I need a really great prosthetic makeup artist to make me look old, so I can play it right away na.
But vocally you can because I know your range. I know your range. Let's talk about the female, artists in the concert. See, Jareen is also an alumna of Miss Saigon, pero hindi kayo nakatrabaho sa Miss Saigon production because you were doing a different production.
No, nagkatrabaho kami directly. She's my alternate Kim. She's our alternate Kim.
Okay. And we're talking about the UK production or the
UK in Europe, UK international.
Okay.
National tour, yeah, both. So I played with her for 2 years. We sabay kaming lumipad pa London, sabay kami nag-rehearsal. I saw her grew from the role, alam mo yun. I saw her when she was just starting, and she just gave justice to the role so much.
Right. Okay, so marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, but right now, ibibigay natin yung pangatlong trivia question because we have so many.
Go.
Free tickets to give away. So medyo puputol-putulin natin yung conversation with Gerald Santos. So, okay. Kanina, napag-usapan namin yung duet ni Gerald Santos with Andrew Fernando, one of the guests in the concert. Okay, so Andrew Fernando in that duet is singing Javert, the role of Javert. Ngayon, ano naman yung role na kinakanta ni Gerald Santos doon sa part na yon, sa confrontation scene, at isa din sa mga dream roles niya. Okay, so sino ang role na ginaganapan ni Gerald Santos sa kanilang duet ni Andrew Fernando? Okay, sa concert bukas. So anong pangalan niya? Okay, anong pangalan niya? All right,
nice.
So you know what to do. You know what to do. Okay, so let's move on with the conversation, Gerald Santos. Are you ready?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
By the way, Vince, as much as I would like to play Valjean, pero sa ngayon talaga, ang dream role ko si Marius. Because I think
perfect for you.
That fits me more right now.
Yeah, sa age, sa range. Yeah. Why don't you audition? I mean,
actually, I did audition for it. Maybe I could. Sige, no harm done. Maybe I can reveal it here. I was supposed to have a callback, but the pandemic happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is for what production?
Unfortunately, for London or for the tour as well.
Yeah, it will happen again. I mean, the opportunity is there. It's just, stalled by the pandemic. And once this is over, once the theaters in London, will open, you will have the chance to play the part, and it suits you perfectly. It suits you perfectly. Wow.
Hopefully.
Nagulat ako dun,
hopefully, Vince.
Yeah, we'll keep
hopefully. Yeah, I'm caught unprepared about that, but I don't think it will cause any harm.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We deserve.
I'm not saying that I got it already. Okay, I'm still auditioning.
Yeah, a callback is one step closer.
Yeah, a callback. Yeah.
All right, so we'll be there to celebrate with you when you get it. And we'll talk about the youngest, guests in the concert, si Elisa Pontanares. Elisa seems to be very, very young, pero nandun din yung professionalism sa kanya. So, do you do a duet with her, or she just sings?
I won't be doing a duet with her. She'll be singing several songs. But what I could say about her is her voice is so beautiful. It's just
I know
she deserves to have that title, being a singing champion. And I wish her all the best. And when we were rehearsing, she was there. I was like, don't stop, keep singing. She has such a beautiful voice.
All right. Yeah, we saw that also when she guested here. I think she guested twice already. Yeah, twice already. So, Alicia, if you're watching, we're here to support you. We're here to support your world-class talent. And pansamantala yung pandemic. Pansamantala lamang ito. Okay, we'll get over this soon, and all of you will be back to performing, including me. Kasi hindi natuloy yung hindi na.
Yeah.
Pedro,
your momentum got was put in a hold.
Yeah, kasi
we're just starting.
That was also my comeback sa theater kasi I had been absent for like over 10 years in performing in the theater. So anyway, we move on to our fourth trivia question. Kasi medyo short yung time natin tonight. Ayoko naman pagurin yung boses ni Gerald Santos. I won't even be asking you to sing tonight because of the concert tomorrow. Okay, so ang ating pang-apat na tanong ay sino ang female guest ni Gerald Santos sa concert na kanyang nakatrabaho directly in Miss Saigon? At siya yung alternate ni Kim. Ano yung pangalan niya? Okay, she was here with us in one of our episodes. And I'm sure alam niyo yung sagot. So what are you waiting for? type away, and you might win, the fourth free e-ticket to the concert of Mr. Gerald Santos entitled The Great Shift Concert, happening on October 17th, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yes. Philippine time. Okay, so Gerald, how is it working with, aside from punishing you with difficult songs, how is it working with Joed Balsamo?
He's such a cool musical director. He's so nice. I became friends with him already because we got to work when I just came back from Miss Saigon last year, and that's where the friendship started. So that's why we asked him to be our musical director for this. But he's really precise. He's a pitch perfect musical director. He's the type that would be like this when your notes are not or not in good
in good standing.
Yeah, in a good standing, or super pitch perfect niya. Kasi even sa timing and all, he's so precise. But the working relationship, walang problema. His patience is very long naman, so
including his hair also. His hair is very long.
Yes.
And his talents, the list of his talents, is very
super galing. Oh my God, Vince! When you watch tomorrow, you would be hearing his arrangements for this concert. The songs, what he did with songs, arrangement. Imagine we just have three pieces. We just have a violin, a cello, and him on the piano, and they sounded like a full orchestra. Wow. That's how amazing his arrangements are. So
wow,
it's so exciting. I'm really excited about this, and hopefully our viewers right now would avail their tickets already at tickettome.net and enjoy the music tomorrow, because we really prepared beautiful songs and beautiful music for you guys. A beautiful show, of course, with the direction of my manager, our director, Kuya Romel Ramilo. His direction and the concept, the way it was written, this concert, it's just uplifting. It's so inspiring talaga.
Talking about your manager and your director, and talking about relationships, he's your manager and he's your also director at the same time, and he has directed you in your concerts. How is it working with your manager as your director? Mahirap ba? No, careful lang.
Direct, yeah, Direct Rommel. He's very passionate when it comes to work. When he's directing, he's very passionate. You cannot disturb his flow. His working flow. Alam mo yun. So iba siyang katrab. I don't treat him because he's like my second dad already. When we are in a workplace, I don't treat him like my second dad or my kuya. I treat him as my director. I respect him. Of course, I respect him when even not in a workplace, but I respect him more when we're in a workplace, because he's so passionate in what he do. I'm also inspired by him. If not for him, maybe my passion for this craft nagwane na din, alam mo yun. But because of him, seeing how he works, it's super inspiring, and he's scary. When you're working, he's really scary. He's scary. So you have to do your job. You have to do your
your job. That's how it is. Okay, if you don't want your director to be scary, you have to know your lines, you have to know your songs, you have to know your part. And one thing I really truly admire about Direk Romel, is his spirituality. Yan,
Oh,
makikita
yeah,
mo
yeah.
doon sa ano, no? Makikita
Yes,
mo
yes,
doon
yes.
the way he directs, the way he inspires during the rehearsals, during the company call. I think it's one admirable thing that's so rare
Mm.
in the
Yeah, yeah,
music
yeah, yeah.
industry, in the showbiz industry.
Yeah, it keeps us grounded, right? As
Oo.
the cast or the staff, alam mo yun, it keeps us grounded, and it keeps us on this level of ano, alam mo yun, parang this is just not just for work. We should offer this to our Lord God as well, you know.
Right, correct. All right, so I don't want to end, but we have to end. So thank you, Gerald. Before we officially end, Gerald, for the final time, please invite our viewers to watch your concert, your beautiful, wonderful, great shift concert, which is happening tomorrow. Please.
Guys, I'm begging you guys to please do watch our concert tomorrow. Gerald Santos with the Great Shift. This is gonna be a night of great music, great talents, and great causes. Uh, I cannot emphasize enough how inspiring and how uplifting the show is gonna be, with the direction of Direct Romel Ramilo, and with the musical direction of Joed Balsamo, and with my world class uh, guests, international Filipino baritone Andrew Fernando, my Miss Saigon co-star Jurin Bautista, singing champion Alicia Pontanares, and our Broadway queen Ms Lea Salonga. We really prepared a great show for you guys. So I'm anxious, I'm nervous about this, but I know at the end of the day we can deliver, and we really prepared a great show for you guys. So please do watch the Great Shift concert happening tomorrow, October 17, 9 p.m. Philippine time. And please do book your tickets at tickettome.net. And personally, Vince, I would like to thank you for this great work, for this Convo series. Thank you so much for all the efforts and for the great creativity that you did for this Convo series. Thank you so much. And to all, ngayon pa lang, I would like to thank all our staff. Pau, thank you so much for all your sacrifices also. Thank you. So guys, please watch tomorrow, because it's gonna be great. And I know we will offer something new and something different, and an amazing show, an amazing and an extravagant musical night.
Wow. It sounds so amazing. That's the reason why it's called the Great Shift Concert. Ladies and gentlemen, you had Mr. Gerald Santos, the Prince of Ballad of the Philippines, and please do watch the concert. We cannot reiterate more than we have already how important it is for you to watch, because not only you are enjoying a wonderful concert put together by world-class talents and musicians, but you are also helping those who are in direst need in these
Thank
times.
Thank you for mentioning that, Vince. I forgot about that.
Go ahead, Gerald.
You won't just enjoy the music, the world class talents. You would be also helping. Kami halos wala ng a big chunk of this concert. Yung proceeds will go to AUP, Artists Welfare Project Incorporated, and the Good Samaritan Foundation, headed by Dr. Robert Magsino. So guys, hindi lang kayo mag-enjoy na manood ng concert, but makakatulong pa kayo sa mga displaced performing artists and sa mga nangangailangan nating mga kababayan na nangangailangan ng medical needs. Ayun.
Right. Thank you so much, Gerald Santos. And this has been Vince Vicentuan saying, good night to all of you. And see you tomorrow at the Great Shift concert with Mr. Gerald Santos, with Ms Lea Salonga, with Andrew Fernando, with Jurin Bautista, and with Alicia Pontanares. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Gerald,
you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Vince. And thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gerald, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you also.
You're by my side, holding me tight. Now I am sure fate is so kind. I look in your eyes to see what's inside. There's love